Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you Luciana's school morning routine and Penny's afternoon routine. So let's go ahead and take a look at Luciana's school routine first. The first thing Luciana does when she wakes up is she makes her bed. As you can see, her bed is so awesome. There's so many different planets on it and it's very galaxy themed, which is so cool. So the bed is already made. We have the pillows organized and everything like that. So the first thing she's actually going to do is read her class book, and she is reading Rebecca on Storybook Farm. So she just needs to read a couple of pages and then she can get up and get started for the day. And while Luciana is reading her class book, it's now time to set up for her breakfast and also pack her lunchbox. The first thing I'm going to be doing is packing her lunch away, and this is the lunch bag she'll be using. It's so awesome because there's two different compartments. There's a compartment for her recess, and then there's also a compartment for her main lunch. So the first item I'm going to be putting away is her sandwich, which is her main lunch, and it looks so delicious. So let's just put that away. And then we can place all the other items on the top here. So the first item we have here is applesauce, and that would be a perfect recess snack. We also have some raisins. There's also a fresh fruit, which is pineapple. And then there's also some apple juice and a bottle of water. So we can place all of those in there, and then we can close it up, and her lunch is all packed. It is now time to set up for Luciana's breakfast. So what she'll be having for breakfast is some eggs, and these look so delicious, and also some fresh fruit as well. So that's a really lovely breakfast for her to have. I also have a cup here so she can place some juice or water or anything like that, and some cutlery so she can actually eat her breakfast as well. Luciana has finished reading her class book, or the sections that she needed to read, and now she's having her breakfast before she gets ready. And while Luciana's enjoying some breakfast, it's time to pack her school bag. As you can see, her school bag is so cool. It's such a pretty hollow color. It's amazing. It's the perfect school bag for her to have. So let's start packing it up with all of the school items that she needs. So obviously she needs her school book that she was reading, Rebecca on Sunnybrook Farm. So let's place that in there. And then her other book that she has is this really awesome Snapshots from Space book. It's so great because there's so much information about space in here, and the photos are amazing as well. So we'll place that right at the back. We also have a school folder so she can place all of her loose leaf notes inside. So as you can see, we have different loose leaf paper. There's some space ones, and there's also some really interesting ones in there as well. So we'll place that right in there. We also just have a regular notebook so she can take notes in her class. And all I need to do is pack away some stationery items for Luciana, and her school bag is all packed. One thing Luciana does every morning is say hello to her robotic dog. As you can see, it is so adorable and so much fun, so it's going to come over and say good morning to Luciana. Luciana now needs to get dressed into her school uniform, so she'll be wearing it in 3, 2, 1. She is now wearing her school uniform, and all she needs to do is organize all of her items together so she can go to school. Luciana is just about to leave for school. She is going to be going on the school bus, and the next time we'll be seeing her is at school. Luciana has arrived at school, and the first thing she needs to do is unpack her school bag and place her lunchbox in the locker space. Over by the top shelf, there are some baskets, so we're just going to be placing down Luciana's folder. There's also the books, so we have the space book and Rebecca on Sunnybrook Farm, and then also some notebooks as well for class. We have already added the stationery items and Luciana's school bag to the locker, so all we need to do is place down Luciana's school lunch, and that will go over by the bottom compartment. Luciana has just arrived in the classroom. We have the teacher's desk and the chalkboard over by one side, and then the desks over by the other side, and there's even a class pet, which is a chameleon. So all Luciana needs to do is wait for class to begin. So let's go ahead and see Penny's afternoon routine. Penny has just arrived back home from school, so I'm going to be showing you her afternoon routine. And since it is a Friday afternoon, Penny's friend Lainey is going to be coming over for a sleepover, but just before that, Penny has to have an after-school lunch and finish some homework first. Just before Penny starts her homework, she's going to be having an after-school snack, so I'm just going to be moving her backpack over to the side of the room. So now that Penny is sitting down, let's go ahead and organize her after-school lunch. So first off, we have some pink lemonade. It's the perfect drink option, and it's very refreshing. And as for her main meal, we do have a sandwich here. There's some lettuce and cheese, and there's also some ham as well. And then we also have a cup of fresh fruit. There's some apples, oranges, and berries too. And since Penny finished her after-school snack, she is now going to be finishing off her homework, and she has some homework on her laptop, so I'm just going to be placing that down on the desk. Instead of Penny wearing school uniform, she is going to be wearing some comfy clothes. So we have the outfit right over here. So first off, there's a pair of light pink fuzzy socks. They seem so warm and cozy, perfect for the colder season. And then we also have a sweatshirt here as well. It's a bright pink color and it matches the socks perfectly. And then we also have a pair of leggings too to complete the outfit. Penny is now wearing the casual outfit. All we need to do is clean up and organize the room before Lainey comes over. Lainey has just arrived, so that means the slumber party can begin. They're going to be playing some card games and board games, playing with some of the dolls, and watching a movie too. And here we have Lainey and Penny playing with some of the dolls. They all have such great personalities and styles, and as you can see, they're wearing really awesome outfits too. Some of the dolls are themed to fashion, while the others are themed to sports. Lainey and Penny now want to play a card game or a board game, but they had to clean everything up before they could move on to that, which they have. So I'm just going to be placing down two different game options. So we have a deck of cards over here, then we also have a classic game. It is a game of apples to apples. They're both card game options and they're both really great choices too. So I'm just going to leave the games over here for now. So as you can see, they finished playing with the cards and the apples to apples, and they've organized everything and it's all clean. So I'm just going to help them out by moving it out of the way. So now they're going to be watching a movie on the TV. There are so many different movie options to choose from and they're all shown on the screen, but we're going to be picking this one over here, and there is a DVD. So we do have a DVD player and we're going to be adding the DVD like so. So all I'm going to do is press the button on the side and then the opening should be able to open. We can place the DVD back in and then we'll be able to close that so the movie can start playing. Lainey and Penny are also going to be enjoying some snacks while the movie is on, so I'm going to help them out by making some popcorn. So we do have a popcorn machine right next to the TV, which is perfect. So I'm just going to turn this top section so we can add some more popcorn to the popcorn machine. It is all finished, so I've just added it to the popcorn bucket. And there are some toppings over here right next to the popcorn machine, which is perfect. And of course, I can't forget to close the popcorn machine lid too. And there are also some drinks underneath the popcorn machine as well. There's a total of 2, so I'll be grabbing both of those, one for Lainey and one for Penny. And now that Lainey and Penny both have their drinks and popcorn, they can watch the movie. So now Penny and Lainey are going to be watching the movie. It was really great to show you Luciana's school morning routine, where she packed her lunch and school bag and organized her morning to go to school, and Penny's afternoon routine as well, where she ate an after-school snack, organized her homework, cleaned up her room, and Lainey came over for a slumber party where they played a few games and watched a movie. So thank you for watching!